Hi, loves. Welcome back to day 3 of 111 Days of Cosmic Alignment. So, who really knows what's best for me? This is the topic today. And as we are walking together through these last 111 days of the year, not just as a countdown, but as an intentional journey of alignment, these are the days we get to shape consciously, the days that we can pour into our spiritual practice, into our growth, and into our becoming who we came here to be. Every single day is an invitation to show up for yourself, even if it's for just a few minutes. And when we stack these days, one on the top of the other, this transformation becomes inevitable. So, as we step into today's reflection, let's take a deep breath together and set the intention to make the most of this moment, of this day, of this chapter in our lives. Today's intention is to remember that my guidance matters more than anyone else's opinion. So often the world around us is loud. Everyone has an advice on everything, rules, suggestions, and whatnot. And while many come from love, they still carry their own filters, their own fears, and their own desires. But my soul knows me better than anyone. My vibration is a map, my joy is a compass. So today, I choose to honor my own inner knowing, and I invite you to do the same. And let's hear what Abraham has to say in the book Ask and It's Given. So here I am again with my favorite book. Others cannot understand your feelings and desires. Others are often eager to guide you. There are endless people with endless opinions, rules, requirements, and suggestions for how you should live your life. But none of them are able to take into consideration the only thing that matters in achieving your desires. Others cannot understand the vibrational content of your desires, and they cannot understand the vibrational content of where you are. So they are not in any way equipped to guide you, even when they have the very best of intentions and want your absolute well being. They do not know, and even though many of them attempt to be unselfish, it is never possible for them to separate their desire for you from their own desire for themselves. And so it's very difficult to know that, you know, they cannot understand our feelings and our desires. Take a breath and let these words sink in. How freeing it is to realize that nobody else can possibly know your vibration. Nobody else can feel the way you feel, dream the way you dream, or know what alignment feels like in your body. That means your highest path can never be directed by someone else's approval. It can only be felt moment by moment by the choices you make. By you, my love. And isn't it beautiful? Because it means you already hold the power, you already know the knowing. All that's left is to trust it, to trust the process, to trust the choice. Let's anchor this wisdom with some journaling. I am your accountability partner. Let's take out our notebook and let's journal. These are some prompts that we have to journal on. Number one, where in my life am I still getting others' opinions to guide my choices? I'll repeat again. Where in my life Am I still letting others' opinions guide my choices? What does my inner guidance say about this situation? Second is, what does my inner guidance say about this situation? Third, how can I recognize the difference between my true desire and someone else's projection? Fourth, when was a time I followed my intuition instead of others' advice and it led to joy? And the last is, what would it feel like to fully trust my own vibration? Let's journal these down today. As we close day three, let's come back to the heart of this teaching. No one else knows what's appropriate for you, but you do. Trust your vibration, trust your choices, and know that when you align with yourself, the entire universe aligns with you. Thank you for being here with me for day three of 111 Days of Cosmic Alignment. I'll meet you tomorrow for day four. Till then, root yourself in love and joy in abundance. Love you, my loves.